Last week, we got too serious with things, and some of you guys liked it too much. So this week, just funny shit, or my name's not Psycho Sorcerer. Well, technically my name's not Psycho Sorcerer, it's Joseph March. So, no promises.
Let me tell you what my deep...
Yeah, Alex,
basically vision.
bring it. Bring me some knowledge.
Like things crystallize, epiphany.
Spit it out.
To talk about 12 dimensions, 11 known, 12 being omnipresent, so we don't say it actually exists.
Right? We don't say it exists.
To say that is arrogant, so I won't say that. But I have had dreams my whole life that come true. And the weirdest thing, like a lady drops a thing of pickles at the store. For 5 years I have the dream, and then one day I'm there and it's the one where the pickles break. Or I walk around a corner.
When was this?
Particularly when I was a kid, it was more intense.
That is fucking crazy. So for 5 years you had the same dream, and then one day it happened?
Yes.
Is it exactly how you dreamt it?
Yes.
Is he fucking with him?
For about 6 months I had a dream of a guy in a...
For months, I dreamed about pickles. I mean, I can relate to that. For months, I dreamed about pickles. And then one day, there was a pickle. He was like, really? You dreamed something for months and then it happened? Like, I mean, sure. Continue, Alex Jones.
Purple and green striped shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I walking? Because it's not like normal dreams. It's like you've been taken over and you always get vomit after
Lucid, like a lucid dream.
Lucid dream. And I'm walking around like, why am I behind a building? And all of a sudden there's some dude in a purple and green striped shirt and he attacks me. And
What?
6 months later,
Oh, in the dream.
it happens. And I mean, it happens exactly. So
Did he attack you?
What do you think is going on? All thoughts of yourself aside, just look at it objectively. What do you think that is?
you could say that it's human programming and basic programming in the brain.
Do you think you're tapping into a timeline that maybe you can't access all the time?
Well, that's what I know it is. I was trying to be...
One of the reasons why you can rant and rave, and when you spew out information the way you do, which is very impressive.
Is Alex Jones a prophet
The way you
now?
can talk about things
For 3 hours straight,
and get
6
excited
hours
about
straight.
things. The way you think about things is you're chaining one thing to the next thing,
Right.
to the next thing, to the next thing. And for people who are not thinking the way you're thinking, it can be exhausting. Like you're trying to
Damn,
follow
it's
Sure,
what
doesn't
you're
mean
saying.
I'm right about it all. I'm only seeing the code.
But I'm wondering, because of the fact you're telling me that you had these dreams that came true exactly the way you dreamt them. I know you're not full of shit. You're not a liar. I've known you for a long time. If that really did happen to you, if this is your real life experience, I want to know what the fuck that is. Are you on the periphery? Do you have your finger on a membrane that maybe other people can't totally touch? Or occasionally, just occasionally, you get a little peek through and you get to see the other side. Even if it's only once or twice in your life. Who's to say that what you're
Once was with the
experiencing by
pickles.
being able to see these
The other
things
was
that
with the dude
manifest
with the striped
themselves
shirt.
realistically in the future, that this isn't what human beings will have 5 years from now or 100 years from now.
Well, sure, exactly.
Right?
Or do we all do this all the time? Like, when it comes to like those random things, do we all have times where we do get like a glimpse of something and then it comes true and it's just you forget about it because it's like, well, that was weird, and it's not often enough. Like, Alex Jones don't forget about it.
You think of like a cell phone being magic hunters.
We think we're all the same. That's the thing. We think we're all the same, but we're not all the same. We're not all the same in our ability to talk. You can talk for a lot longer about a lot of different things than I do. Eddie Bravo can talk about jiu-jitsu better than both of us, and he's a musician. So you and I both suck at music, right? So there's
Damn, we called him out again.
that people can do that you can't
Well, let
do.
me try to describe it. And they'll use this against me, but notice they don't touch it because it's their whole religion and they can't stand up talking about it. By the time I was like 3 years old, I would have this dream that God has. Because God knows everything, is this super intelligent, omnipresent, unlimited dimensions, but God doesn't know where God came from. So just like we're trying to find out where we came from, God is like a virtual reality simulation as well. And God is constantly running every program, every operation, turning evil loose, good loose, everything. So I would have these dreams.
When he was 3.
Earliest memories, like 2, 3 years old, where I would
You
fly
don't
out
remember
to
when
the
you were
edge
2,
of
Alex Jones.
infinity. And it was a continual message. Find out where we came from, find out what it is. And it would just be this big, giant, spinning black vortex, like a black hole.
Damn.
And then I would have to go into that, trying to figure out what was going on, and it was the same thing. And so it's this incredible frustration. So then growing up and dealing with things and questioning politics and questioning all these other areas, and then having dreams that come true exactly, and like knowing what's going to happen.
Alex Jones a prophet
before it
now,
happens,
man.
and then questioning it, and then it never being wrong. Be like weird, not bright, like crazy stuff, man. Like just so much stuff where it becomes like you can't even deal with it. You like dial it out, and then you just reach that point where you don't even know what's real anymore because it's so crazy. But then you see like the mathematics of the whole system, and you know how it works. It's not like you're some schizophrenic. You talk about it, you deal with it, and it actually works. Like now when you fight the system, you automatically know what to do. Like when you talk about something the president word for word repeats, Trump, that's what freaks him out. Word for word, whole speeches, like whole things. And I'm not on a power trip. That's what they flipped out about at the CIA and everywhere else. And they're like, well, Jones is like connected to Trump, and I think Trump's like an idiot savant.
What does that have to do with the speech? Explain that. Trump's
He's
speech?
like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm trying to follow you.
I don't even know.
That's the thing. It's hard to follow you sometimes.
Because
we were talking about God.
You were talking
This
about
all came-
Trump's
They're like, come on, dude.
abilities.
Well,
So fuck are
even
you
before that,
talking
he was
about?
talking about God.
Okay, so God knows everything except where God came from.
That's a good soundbite right there.
That is.
Do you think that God is just like every other system that we see? Like, think of this. There's no one.
God is the most advanced
There's no one
AI.
bird. There's no one bird that's running all the birds. There's no one person that's running all the people. It's all chaos. Even if we elect someone, if half the fucking people hate them, everybody's in chaos. They're trying constant power struggle.
Are you
It's
still
almost-
on
do you think that God
Trump
is
still good?
decentralized? Do you think that the
Yes.
idea of God is decentralized? That maybe God is a real thing, but God's not one person. God is literally
God is
all
free
of the
will.
organisms. God is not just free will. God is consciousness. It's all the organisms. It's
Damn,
every
they got
fucking
philosophical up in here,
technological
bitch.
innovation.
No, I think God
It's
is intelligence.
all the things.
No, I agree with you. And that's
Is-
not some New Age thing. New Age is a counterfeit, Joe. I
Is
agree
it
with
counterfeit?
You. No, I'm saying a counterfeit of what's real.
Oh.
Because they'll say, oh, God is everything. It's true. God is experiencing consciousness through all of us. There's
You know,
no,
when Mike,
Yep.
wherever
Boom.
I'm saying that I know this.
Alex
I can
Jones
say God.
is someone that I almost never agree with. And then this comes out, broken clock really is right twice a day. Damn, Alex Jones.
Might be decentralized. I could say God might just be just like every other organism on the planet. It's just something that's moving in a certain direction, trying to protect itself and trying to procreate and trying to advance and trying to innovate and trying to be better than it was yesterday.
Yep.
That's what everything is doing. Every fucking animal that started out as a single-celled organism is trying to
Except-
survive. The
Except
reason-
they didn't create themselves.
well, it's
So-
not necessarily that it didn't create itself, but something created it slowly
Yes.
but surely.
Well, let's say this.
Through the
Let me
process
boil
of
it down.
evolution and mutation.
This is the, we keep going, I want to keep going for hours. We should do an epic podcast, but the point is, we should not give up.
Let's
The
don't
point-
give up.
The point is, there is a pro-human future and a pro-free will future, and the globalists are an anti-human,
God.
anti-free will future. So all I know is to swim towards the light.
This
and
is
so
a
I'm
good
for
point.
a pro-human future.
All right, I have a feeling we're about to learn some knowledge.
As a Christmas gift, Reverend Short has offered to use his body as a vessel for his alien friend, Corton.
Hell yeah,
We're gonna have you
Corton.
over here, is that okay?
No, I have to be sitting in the southeast, Lewis, always.
Corton will share
that's
with us the
interesting.
benefit of his extraterrestrial wisdom.
Focus.
Okay.
Damn! Corton coming in hard. Too hard.
This is Central Control. This is Central Control. Stand by.
All right.
Central Control, this is Addy. Central
That guy is cracking up. These guys are
Control,
cracking
this
up.
is Addy. On behalf of the Honorable Corton representative, we are ready to begin with the information which we have for these individuals in this time period. Let us begin with the individual who's to the left forefront of the instrument.
You state your first name.
I am JJ.
And within the next 4 to 6 of your Earth months, there will be a dramatic change in your life activity, so that it would give you a more rounded character to pursue, modeled after another individual, and this one has the initials MJF. Is that known to you?
You think Michael J. Fox?
What?
MJF.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
You do like Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
It would be safer profession to
To go straight,
Right.
do legitimate movies.
Very well.
It does not look like he buys it.
I'll pass.
Something about the course.
He's like pass.
It is thus termed miracles because it seemingly applies to each individual differently, but brings very succinct enlightenment, erudition.
Mike, what was that? I didn't even understand that one. Did you?
Yeah, you're saying that
Guy's like, I don't even understand what
the
this guy
course
said.
brings enlightenment to.
That is correct.
Corton, are you satanic?
We are
damn.
only committed to that which is Almighty God, Father of lights.
So that's a no?
Yes, Shalom.
Oh shit! He's putting a curse on. He's putting a hex on him.
On behalf of the Honorable Court and Representative, we are ending our transmission.
Damn, he went out hard too. Fuck. I gotta learn more about these aliens. Is that Loki?
The
I think
Greys,
the Greys.
the most famous aliens in
Classic.
popular culture. The Greys have large heads,
Yeah.
oversized black eyes, and thin gray skin. Standing 3 to 4 feet tall, they communicate
Damn.
telepathically and are said to conduct most alien abductions. They allegedly come from Zeta Reticuli
Okay.
and need human genetic material
I'm with
because
ya.
their species is dying out. Their large eyes are adapted for their dim home planet.
Cool. That's
The
one.
reptilians,
These are the classics. I knew about these two.
shape-shifting lizard beings that
Yeah.
allegedly
Reggie.
infiltrate human society. Standing 6 to 8 feet tall, with scaly skin and vertical pupils, they can
Alright.
take human form. Conspiracy theorists claim they come from Alpha Draconis and
Why do-
control
why do
world
you
governments,
specify?
banks, and media.
Why do you specify the conspiracy theorists think this one? But the other one was just like, yeah, they come from Zeta Reticuli. Like, wait, one of them is conspiracy. Is it because of the shape-shifting reptile thing? Is that what it is? Also, this is a jam. This, like, outfit, look at these guys. I would.
They supposedly feed on human fear and created humans
that's not
as a
hot.
hybrid slave race. The Nordics,
The Lokis.
beautiful humanoids with blonde hair, blue eyes, and pale skin, resembling Scandinavians. Standing 6 to 7 feet tall, they're described as benevolent beings from the Pleiades who want to help humanity evolve
Look
spiritually.
at those outfits.
They communicate messages of peace
Are
and
they naked?
environmental protection,
Okay.
and can walk among us undetected due to their human-like appearance. The tall whites,
Whoa, it's getting racial in here.
extremely pale, thin beings, standing 6 to 9 feet tall.
Damn,
with
they are
large
tall.
Blue eyes and white hair. They can live up to 800 years and allegedly work with the
How do you know
U.S.
that?
military
How-
at Nevada
Like, of all the
bases.
things, how do you know they can live
They
800
have
years specifically?
invisibility technology
Well,
and
that's
maintain
useful.
bases in the Nevada desert. Their children reportedly attend human schools while disguised.
Oh, it's like Invader Zim, but
The
tall.
insectoids,
That makes him better. 'cause taller
insect-like
is better.
beings with compound eyes, hard exoskeletons,
These
and
guys look
multiple
scary.
limbs.
I like this. Hey,
Often
was that
called
Ben 10?
mantids due to their resemblance to praying mantises. They stand 6 to 7 feet tall.
Damn!
Said to work alongside greys in
Wow, look at these guys.
often serving as supervisors.
That's some nightmare
They
fuel. I like
communicate
this.
through telepathy and have a hive mind mentality with jerky, mechanical movements.
Neat. That's creepy. I like that.
The hybrids. Human-alien genetic
Whoa, it's
combinations,
Fox Ear Lady.
typically
She got
created
two
by
sets of
mixing
ears?
human DNA
Wouldn't you have one
with
or the
gray
other?
genetics. They have human-like bodies, but with alien characteristics like larger eyes or telepathic abilities.
I mean,
some appear almost
just be a
entirely
dude
human
that looks weird?
and live among us, while others look obviously non-human. They're allegedly being prepared to take over human society.
Good, 'cause
or
we're
help
fucking it up,
humanity
guys.
evolve.
why does he have an
The
anchor?
shadow beings.
Whoa, here we go.
Dark, shadowy figures without clearly defined physical features. They appear as moving shadows,
Damn.
often seen in peripheral vision, and feed on human fear and negative emotions. Associated with sleep paralysis, they sometimes have red eyes and exist partially in our dimension.
Okay, hold on.
They're-
So is this list of aliens just a rebranding of the lists of entities from the past? Like, the Nordics would have been the elves, right? Well, obviously, they even put an elf in one of the pictures. The Nordics would be the elves. That's the Fae. These are shadow beings. You don't even change the name. These are shadow beings. The reptilians are what people would call like archons or demonic forces, where they live off the loosh or the fear, depression, rage, death energies of people, like the negative energies, as people would call it. The Greys are the interesting and unique one that I can't think of a direct parallel, but maybe like dwarves or like goblins or any other like small gnomes, like the small creatures that take you away in the night in the old things, or that work like secretly underground or whatever. Tall whites, I mean, that's racist, but you just take tall Caucasians. The tall Caucasians, I mean, I don't really know why they working in the desert underground and going to regular school. That one I can't think of a direct parallel for. What was the other one? There was another one in there, right? Hybrids? Hybrids are just like humans that have some weirdness about. Like, obviously that was like the changelings, for example. Like, if your kid came out and seemed a little weird, maybe they were swapped for a changeling in the night. Like, that used to be a thing. That's that one. That's hybrids. Mantis people? Were there bug people? And I mean, there has to have been like bug people as well, like as a thing. Like, from the Hollow Earth come the bug people. Like, I feel like all of these are rebranding of like old fairy tales and old folklore. Not that that's a problem. It's just interesting to me that, like, what would the tall whites be? They're just big white humanoids. Ogres? Trolls? Maybe. They live under things, like under a bridge? I don't know. We're going to keep going. We're going to see if this motif continues or if it gets weirder.
Presence causes feelings of dread, cold spots, and electronic interference.
Don't fear the Reaper.
The Anunnaki.
I mean, the Anunnaki
Ancient
are
aliens from Sumer.
literally the gods. They're literally the gods from ancient Sumeria, ancient Babylon, ancient Mesopotamia, etc., etc. So, I mean, this one is directly just a transformation of something that would be the gods into the aliens.
Sumerian texts, who allegedly came to Earth hundreds of thousands of years
From this
ago.
guy, yep.
These tall, powerful
Wow, they look cooler in this.
genetically modified early humans to create a slave race for mining gold.
I mean, that is the story.
They come from a planet called Nibiru and are said to be the gods described in ancient mythologies. They left Earth, but promised to return.
Cool.
The Arcturians.
All right, here we go. This has got to be new,
Highly
right?
evolved spiritual beings from the Arcturus star system, standing 3 to 4 feet tall with blue or green skin. They're considered master healers who use sound, color, and energy to cure diseases. They travel in crystalline light ships and communicate telepathically.
This is some hippie
They
ass
serve
shit.
as Earth's protectors and work to help humanity ascend to higher consciousness.
Okay. That's, I mean,
The
I can't
Sirius.
think of a direct Parallel
highly
there.
intelligent
Is
beings
this a
from the
different
Sirius
alien?
star system with aquatic or dolphin-like characteristics. They're described as master
This is the
geneticists
Atlanteans,
who
not-
helped seed life
Not the
throughout
ancient
the
city
galaxy.
Atlantean, but like the mermaid,
Ancient
merman,
cultures, like the
people.
Dogon tribe, claim their ancestors were visited by Syrians who taught them advanced astronomical knowledge.
That is interesting.
They work closely with dolphins and whales on Earth.
Okay. All right.
The Orions. Beings from the Orion constellation
literally look like an orc.
described in two categories, aggressive warrior races
My God,
and
it's orcs.
peaceful evolved groups. The Orion warriors are tall and militaristic, involved in galactic conflicts.
Damn. it's
The evolved
cosmic
Orions
orcs.
are wise, ancient beings who serve as cosmic teachers. Some believe there's an ongoing conflict between different Orion groups,
Yeah,
with
the ones
Earth
who are like
caught in the middle.
still warrior-like, and the ones who moved away from that. That's
The
always
Men
the
in
story of the
Black.
orcs.
Some
Men in
theories
Black, are those
suggest
humans?
these aren't government agents, but extraterrestrial beings disguised as human officials.
Okay, I got you.
They're described as
This is demon
unusually
possession.
tall, pale
Rebranded.
men in black suits who appear
the
after
secret
UFO sightings
elites
to intimidate witnesses.
Allow their
They display
people
strange
to be
behavior,
inhabited by
like
demons,
robotic
and then those
speech
people go and
and
enforce this like
unfamiliarity
cult
with
law. That
common
is like old.
objects,
That's old also.
suggesting they're
Yeah.
alien enforcement agents working to keep UFO encounters secret.
Yeah, they're keeping things occulted.
Highly
All right, so this is the one that I'm confused about. These doctor motherfuckers. They are obviously like they're telepathic. They're blue. It's specifically blue. They are here to help you ascend. Like, and they're healer. They sound like angels from the past, but except for the being small and blue. Is there a reason they're small and blue? That's interesting. All right, so let's learn more about these Arcturians from an actual Arcturian.
Are you curious if you are an Arcturian starseed?
I mean, I wasn't
Then you're in the
before.
right place, because today I will share 8 signs that you are an Arcturian starseed,
Let's go.
including physical traits. And make sure to stay until the very end, where I will share what the mission is of Arcturian starseeds.
There we go.
My
We're
name
going to
is
learn the
Julia,
secrets.
And I help starseeds like you step into your purpose and power. So make sure to subscribe.
All right.
Arcturus is a huge orange star, which is around 25 times the size of the Earth's sun. It can be seen just beyond the Big Dipper in the night sky.
Cool.
Arcturians are said to originate from a blue planet that orbits the star of Arcturus. The first sign that you are an Arcturian starseed is that you feel detached from social status. You might feel that social
Okay.
hierarchy is
Fair.
simply a human construct that breeds inequality.
I mean, it is.
At the core of your belief is the feeling that all beings are equal, and social status
Mm-hmm.
simply distorts this. You don't think of yourself or any other people as being superior or inferior to each other. You have no interest in consumerism and showing the world that you are a success. This is a result of your deep feeling of empathy and your ability to put yourself in someone else's position.
I mean, so
rather
far
than
true. I
categorize
agree
them
with this.
based on their circumstances or society's view of
I got
them.
one of the signs that I'm an
Number 2
Arcturian.
is that you enjoy scientific discussions. Rather than talking about everyday stuff, you prefer to discuss scientific topics.
What does that mean?
Your ability to
do you mean by
understand these
scientific?
concepts comes naturally, and you can apply your spirituality to the facts of science. You believe that by implementing science and advancement in technology, the future of planet Earth could be extremely positive.
It's like Superman
Sign number
64. I
3
was like
is
going
that
through the
your
rings.
memories are strong. Arcturians are blessed with strong, vivid memories.
Well, I'm
You
out.
find yourself slipping into daydreams of the past frequently. Your childhood memories are still accessible, and you can remember sights, smells, and people
honestly,
with great clarity.
I do have all of
Arcturian
that.
starseeds
It's
are likely
my
to
short-term
remember
memory that
feelings from
sucks.
the past so vividly that they can be triggered by external stimuli like a particular song, someone's
I mean, isn't that
accent,
everyone?
or a scent.
Maybe
Sign
not.
number
Maybe I'm an
4
Arcturian,
is
guys.
that you feel empathy. Just like Pleiadians incarnated on Earth, you frequently put yourself in the position of the underdog. You're likely to feel a strong urge to help another being that is in need.
She
If
did
you
it!
don't help someone who you feel needs it, a strong feeling of guilt is likely to follow you, especially when you're alone. As an Arcturian, you want to help all other beings to connect to their divine universal nature.
I mean,
And
that
this
was
quality
kind of
makes
what a
you
lot of my
naturally
channel was
caring
about. So yeah,
person.
sure.
You understand that life is something to be shared with others.
So
and
far,
therefore
these are
feel
all
that
descriptions
if you
of
make
people who are
someone
going
else
through
happy,
enlightenment, though, as
you
well.
in turn will feel happier.
Like
Sign
people who
number
undergo those
5 that
processes.
you're an Arcturian starseed is that you are good at planning. Arcturians tend to operate
Oh,
at a physical level.
I got it, guys.
and
I know what they
therefore
are.
drawing up
Wizards.
plans. You might
That's
feel
it.
drawn to architecture. or
Wizards.
design, and the
That's
act
what
of
the
bringing
Arcturians
plans
are in the
into
thing.
this
Now we have them all
reality.
figured out. Now we know what all their
Arcturians' main
old world
chakra is
equivalents
the
would be.
throat chakra,
They're wizards.
and they are therefore great communicators. And
They're
can
interested
present
in
their
talking
plans and
about
ideas to
science.
other
They're not good
people
at small talk.
clearly. You use
They're
your natural
working on
skills in science and
self-enlightenment.
math
They
to come up with
are
ideas that can
empathetic
improve
and
the life of other
empathic.
humans. Sign number 6 is that you are focused on a better future. Due
Right?
to the full
They're trying to
revealed
architect a
nature
better
of
future.
Arcturian
Wizards.
species, they are
They're wizards.
optimistic about
We got
the
it.
future of
We
other
knocked them all out, guys.
citizens.
We
You are
figured out what
often
their
thinking of
equivalents were
ways
in the
to make
past.
the
Now,
situation better for yourself and
does
those
that
around
mean,
you.
I don't know why I'm talking over this.
People-
Does that mean that they aren't aliens and that they don't exist? I didn't say any of that shit. I'm just saying that there is a past world equivalent to every one of these that is not aliens. And that's interesting. That's it. I don't really have anything to say other than that's interesting.
So I just wanted to give you all channeling from the creators about all that's happening and what we can do about it.
Yep. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yes.
I mean, that guy's got some pipes. He sounds like a, like one of those bowls, but like he's doing it with his own.
We are here for you.
What is he doing with his arms?
We are the creators.
Like the
We are a 12th dimensional collective of non-physical.
like the vocal part seems a lot like things you would do in the Golden Dawn or whatever. Like vibrating god names and things is a big part of it. Like I'm familiar with like auditory aspects and how that can affect you psychologically and get you into a state. I don't understand what he's doing with his hands.
Entities who you might experience as pure consciousness. We are the creators, and we love you very much.
Well, that's cool. You know what? We can end it on a good note. They love us, guys. We got no more worries. Oh, wait, what was he going to say next?
Okay, everybody, there it is.
Well, that was it!
Introduced to a woman who channels a spirit, calling itself Leah.
Hello, Philip. How are you today?
Where are you from?
I'm from Venus.
Now the interviewer asks the woman to exchange
Why is
spirits
this
and to channel
visual so
another
blurry?
spirit that calls itself
Is this just the 80s? That's what cameras look like back then? I mean, I grew up then. I don't remember it looking this
Tibetan, and
bad.
I have come during this time continuum to discuss with you the idea of the only question in the universe. And that question is, what is? And the answer is, I am.
She did the same thing as the other guy. Like, I'm in there in this time, in this place, in your universe, blah, blah, blah.
That is all. I relinquish control to the entity, Leah. There will be a race on this planet and throughout all galaxies. And the name of that race will be peace.
What?
Spiraling of your energetic system is to help activate certain strands of your DNA.
All right, what about it?
We need to leave now as our
What? You tell me about it!
Is skyrocketing, so we need to let her be. I'm looking forward to
They were like,
watching
the
what
channel
just
can't handle
happened
this shit,
since I
so
only
see ya, peace out.
But what I heard was pretty cool.
And he will be channeling Bashar, who is a consciousness from another time and space. So I'm very excited about that. So you've been channeling for Bashar for
24 years.
24 years.
It's the same breathing exercises for normal channeling. It's interesting to me.
I'll say good day to you this day of your time. How are you?
Very good. Thank you so much.
This day of your time.
It is our pleasure always to co-create these transmissions with each and every one of you. We will extend to you at this timing our deepest appreciation for the co-creation of this link, and we bid each and every one of you individually and all.
See, look what he's doing with his hands, right? Like this, it kind of pushes, like, it puts some pressure. It can help with focus. At least that's what I've experienced. Like, I've done this move before, and it kind of completes a circle, and it also puts pressure, which can help you keep focus when you're trying to do something like a channeling. So, like, this guy's doing natural channeling stuff. Is he channeling a real thing? I can't say. Or, like, a real... Does he believe what he's channeling? I guess that's a better question. Is he actually going into a channeling state, and what he's coming back could be metaphorical, could be a real thing, could be like whatever? Or is he grifting? I don't know that. That's not the point of this. My point is that his body posture and the way he did it is a normal, like, channeling technique. But you notice how his hands are together. He's, like, focused. He's not, like, smacking his wrist together. What the fuck was that? What? It still bothered me. Like, I'm gonna start doing this now when I talk to you guys, and we're gonna see how well it goes.
All of you together collectively, a fond, exciting, passionate, and creative good day.
Thank you, Bashar.
Good day, guys. That's good. What's good, everybody? Good day. What's good?
How did it go?
Thank you. How are you? It was beautiful.
I'm fine, just I'm waking up.
No, and you're fine, right?
Oh yeah, when I kind of wake up, I'll be like waking up from a nap.
Right.
Jesus. They come in hungry, too.
Sander comes. Sander talking with you.
Hello.
Sander talking with you now.
Greetings, my friend.
Welcome to you.
Do you mind if we speak to you for a few moments?
We will reacclimatize. We are not used to this atmosphere. Better now. It is better now.
Who put this, like, combination of people together for this people channeling aliens thing? Chode Munch. Okay, great. Glad to support Chode Munch.
Welcome to this channeling session. My name is Ahmad, for short. If you see a homeless person, speak to them, open your heart to them, accept them, let them into your home, let them live with you.
Let them into your home? A lot of people that are homeless because they're crazy. That's not good advice,
for
guys.
Listening. And namaste.
I'm not saying everybody out there you can't take care of, but don't let them in your home. That's recipe for disaster.
I am one you called. I am a female Bigfoot.
What? Female Bigfoot? Bigfoot an alien?
Yes, you should all go outside and hug a tree. Hug nature.
Yes, we would like to be referred to as the word in your language. Inkada.
That's a word in our language?
There are a number of things that have happened. And several more things will happen.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's prediction right there.
I guess they're done talking.
So we want you to sit back and to enjoy this Galactic Monthly channeling. We will connect you in one moment to entities from a star that most of you call Vega. One moment we will connect you.
Is there like an
We are
intergalactic
from
like
that star that
like
you
station
call
where they
Vega.
like plug one person into
Many
another person? Is that
throughout your
some of these
history
people they have that?
called
That's like
us
they hit
vegans.
They hit like a
We know
station
this has
first,
a
and then they hit
dualistic
whatever they're
meaning
trying to
for
channel.
you. And many joke of the voice that links the two kinds together. Now, my name is Hedron. It is a very simple name, but the name means nothing compared to my feelings about you.
Wow.
We are bringing forward
got
one of the
tense.
entities that represents the Sasquatch energy.
What?
One moment, we will connect you. So here it is. Here it is.
Here it is.
The story of who. The story of why.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear the story.
story of how.
Oh shit! It's gonna cover who, what, where, when, why,
Bigfoot,
and how.
Sasquatch, Yeti.
What?
Skunk ape.
Yes, wonderful to have this opportunity to interact with you in this way once again as well. The Yagyel are hybrid children of Earth humans and understand in that way. We think of you certainly as parents. We then are of another planetary location.
Are you about to hit me up
and
for
in
money?
That, we actually have an origination of more than one planet. There are in that sense two planets, but we share Earth-human DNA. We are of another planetary location. Two, in fact, as I already mentioned.
I mean, I talked about the other ones coming in hard, but this one might be coming in too hard.
What we have here is simply unison between man and spirit, heart and head, and mind and body. And understand that you are no different than your father, your mother, your sister, your aunt, the baby that screams.
Now listen, this is not so different than how I look if I try to say out loud the shit that I experience in visions, the shit that I experience if I'm having some kind of invocation or evocation experience with a god. So, like, I might laugh at some of this, snicker at some of this, but, like, dude, you got, keep some perspective. We all look this crazy at different points in our life, okay? Don't judge too hard.
At the well for running water, or the aunt who crawls along the monastery knowing that the monks will not step on it. And we come to you.
There's a reason I don't record the stuff that I do for personal transformation, because this is what it would look like. I mean, it wouldn't quite look like this. Like, I don't have the body for that, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys don't want to see that.
You on bended knee saying thank you.
I'd like to tell you that I'm very happy that you're here. We're very happy to be here.
She greets an audience like this one in Denver, and then she leaves, changes her hair and her clothes, comes back, and goes into a trance.
And then she
And
eats
finally,
the audience.
after several minutes, this 40-year-old woman says she has turned into a 35,000-year-old man.
Damn!
Indeed.
The voice seems different, the face seems different. Supposedly she is now a he, Ramtha, or the Ram, as his followers call him. Now the story goes that Ramtha lived in the lost land of Atlantis, where he was a great warrior.
And I was the biggest bastard of them all. For I was the great conqueror, the Ram, that meant the god. And I slaughtered and hacked because I was a barbarian that was filled with anger and ignorance. Who needs to be worshipped? Indeed, you do. And who needs to save your hide? You do. And indeed, who can answer your prayers? You do.
That may not sound especially profound, but true believers flock to hear it.
How the announcer's like.
It's $1,500 for weekend retreats. There are often so many people. The
Yeah,
Ramtha
just like,
organization
you might
can
think you
earn
could
up
hear
to
this from anyone else who
for
has even a
single
little bit
appearance.
of reading about philosophy or theosophy. But people will spend a ton of money to see this person.
Channeling Bashar has definitely changed my life in profound ways. Now, again, not everyone has to believe that Bashar is real, but the information can be proven to work because he's delivering it like a kit. He understands we're physical, and he understands we need practical applications that work in physical reality.
I mean, it sounds a lot like speaking with the Holy Guardian Angel or the Higher Self or anything like that. It sounds a lot like the channeling that we do in the occult. You don't have to actually believe that the thing you're interacting with is real in order to get psychological knowledge that helps you to grow. And some of that stuff is universal, and a person with enough charisma could maybe make a career out of that. That's not what I'm doing, but I mean, like, that's what he's doing. So, yeah, I agree with that with all channeling. You don't necessarily have to believe the gods are real if you're channeling them in order for it to work. You don't necessarily have to believe spirits are real, and you don't need to believe the aliens are real. And I'm sure that the same kind of output happens, because what's really happening is you're getting in touch with your own higher aspects, I don't know what else to call it, and pulling it through to get messages for yourself. Now, can they divine the future and shit? I don't believe so, but, you know, we all have our own ways of viewing how that shit works. So, yeah, it's interesting to hear this guy who was the one in the previous video who looked like he was doing everything right, kind of gets it.
So he delivers information, which he sometimes calls an instruction manual or the formula. And when people follow it as precisely as possible with an open mind, they usually find that profound changes will happen in their lives, and they can prove to themselves that the information works regardless of whether it's coming from an alien entity.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with this. Like, if you want to channel aliens, that's fine. If you believe in people who channel aliens giving you good information, that's fine. None of that stuff bothers me. I think it's a little funny. But then I fucking channeled a dragon on this channel before. So, like, what the fuck am I going to say? And I was getting mounted just as hard in those videos. So, like, I don't know. I can't really throw too much shade, but it is fun to watch other people do this. It is fun to see it from a perspective of, like, space as opposed to astral / magic. It's like, oh, the messages seem to be the same. The different fundamental types seem to be the same. And overall, how it affects you seems to be the same. But it's through an entirely different lens. It makes me think neither one of us is doing it right, honestly. But, yeah, that's food for thought.
Or a part of my higher self or my own conscious mind. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What matters is that the information helps people live better lives.
Damn, he's spitting some truth.
I
agree with that. You know what? On that note, it's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And until next time, safe travels.